Yeah, all this stuff will be for the outtake reel. You know, the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, why do you freeze every time? It's like, she'll be so cool. She'll have the greatest stories and sound bites and everything. We'll be talking, and I'm like, God, I should be recording this. This is great stuff.
But then
I record it, she's like,
yeah.
I won't tell her anything. She's like, put the camera on me. I'm like, oh, you can't say. No, I just can talk. You know, I can talk just as like with you and your mom. And when that thing goes on me, I'm like, holy shit, I'm a fat cow. I can't take this. I can't. I can tell her any story because she's looking at me and she knows that I'm me.
Well, she was sitting there looking at me.
Well, the camera says I'm a fat fucking hog.
You're not supposed to be looking at the camera.
Well, like my thing hangs.
Your gobbler?
The gobbler hangs. Maybe we could like put some string up.
this is a good. Hey, this is a good time since we've got a few minutes here for the reel. Like to do just a one-on-one interview.
Yeah.
If you could, no, you sit down. No, this is normal. What we're talking about. If you could have anything in the world, because we missed all that footage because of your splash in the
Okay.
lake.
Like
We had this great conversation. She goes and splashes, and the water gets all over the lens, so there's like big water spots.
And I'm not talking about like a new home or like 50,000 acres.
Listen to me.
Simple
Just listen
things.
to me. Okay, listen to me. Here's what I want to do. Here's basically the story for the reality series. I grew up here. I've been very blessed, thank God. Even though I grew up here, even though I got the shit beaten out of me at almost every turn and had a mother who was, let's say, less than supportive, I got out. I managed to be able to attain a certain level of success that now allows me to come back and do some good things for the people that I love and care about. That helped me. And quite frankly, honest to God, I believe that if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't be here today. And I believe that. Between the stuff that my mom did and the stuff that Carl did, and just the danger that I was put in without anybody to help me or care about me. And now it's payback time. In many ways, it's payback time because I want to tell the truth. Because I want to help some kids out there that are in the same situation where they're scared and they don't know who to go to or who to turn to, and they're afraid to tell. And I want to give them the courage to tell. And I want the good people like you that saved my life and saved my sanity to have the things that you've always dreamed of, because I was able to attain my dreams with your help. And that's why I want to talk about is what if you could do anything in the world. And I want these people to know who you really are and what you're really like. And I want to be able to try to help those dreams come true. That's what my plan is. I know it sounds evil and
But see,
know,
I would never ask for anything on a
that's
grandiose
the whole
scale.
point.
See,
Because that's who you are, Gail.
I would never go, oh, I'll take 5 acres and could you build me a little house out there? That's too grandiose. I would take Hannah and Kara help, but you can't do that. But if they needed help and they didn't have any money, I would take that from you. I would beg you to help me raise money.
So, for example, one of the things that I would really love to do, especially since they've been so sweet, I would love to try to arrange for scholarships for the girls and have it in a specific name. Like, I love J. Cole Singer, and I know that sounds so crazy, but I was named after him. And they did it, Carl and my mom did it because they were actually making fun of me.
Yes, I know.
And they made fun of me by naming me that. But what I want to do is I want to try to take every single negative and I want to turn it into a positive. And like I'd like to call it the J. Colfinger Scholarship Foundation for kids like me that never had a chance. And I want them to be like the first recipients of that, to really know who and what we are, what we're all about. And the fact, I remember the first time the rich kids at school made fun of me because I was poor, and I didn't even know what the word meant. And I came home and I looked it up in the dictionary, and for the first time in my life, I felt ashamed. And I thought, after I got out in the real world and like made my own money and stuff, I realized I've never been poor. they're the ones that were poor because they have no character, and they have no heart, and they have no soul.
Exactly. And those are the people now that you can look at and hold your head high and smile at, because I thought they're no different than you.
And plus, you know what else is really weird? Like you be
Okay.
helping